This is Lil Thunder, and you're listening to Literati Records Podcast.
Yes, I should pretend and not be who I am this time. Would get you off my mind, maybe keep you by my side for a while. Will we make it to the end? 'Cause I don't wanna hurt, but like to smile. Wish I could make you understand. See the places that I've been, try on my eyes. I sold my heart for a long time. Will I sell my heart to you? I played a fool for a long time. Will I play a fool for you? Wish I could pretend and not be who I am for a while. Can't stand inside a lie. I've tried and lost my mind every time. I sold my heart for a long time. Will I sell my heart to you? I played a fool for a long time. Will I play a fool for you? I sold my heart for a long time. Will I sell my heart to you? I played a fool for a long time. Will I play a fool for you?
Welcome to episode 146 of the Literati Records Podcast. I'm your host, Marcus, and I want to thank you for taking time to support independent music. Well, my voice is back a little stronger than it was a couple days ago. Getting over this cold. My guest on the show today is Denver rock band Lil Thunder, whose 2013 album Razor Blades and Sunshine was one of the year's best local releases in my opinion. It goes 3 for 3 with solid songs, solid playing, and solid production. Overall, it's just a really great album. The band was kind enough to meet up with me before a recent show at Three Kings and discuss the music on Razor Blades and Sunshine, their recent video release for The Serpent and the Rainbow, and their excellent band chemistry. A few quick show announcements and we'll get into our feature interview. Thursday, February 20th, our guest, Lil Thunder, will be at Lion's Lair. Friday, February 21st, Noise Floor number 2 takes place over at the Sidewinder, with performances from Talk All Night and Champion. February 22nd is Westward's Big Artopia showcase at various venues with a bunch of different performers, many of whom you've heard on our show, including Faceman, Confluence, Pan Astral, Shady Elders, and the Circus House. It should be quite an event. But maybe that's just not the show for you. Don't let that keep you on the couch. We have an alternative for you, as the Patient Zeros will kick off their tour at Lion's Lair on Saturday night with the Cutthroat Drifters, Dead Pay Rent, and An Awkward Photograph. That gives you a few show options this week, so take a break from the Olympics for a night and get out and enjoy some live music, my friends. All of the songs on today's episode are from the 2013 album Razor Blades and Sunshine, which is available on the Lil Thunder Bandcamp page. And you can find a complete track listing in the show notes on our website at www.literatirecords.com. Now, here's Lil Thunder. I'm down at Three Kings with my guest Lil Thunder. They're going to be taking the stage tonight. How you guys doing?
Great, man.
Great. Fantastic.
Well, let's start on my left here, and we'll get names and instruments.
Dan, drums.
Tom, guitar.
Marie, vocals, guitar.
Joey, bass.
All right, well, Marie, could you give us a brief history of how the band got formed and how you guys started playing as local?
Yeah. Well, I was trying to form a band after Ghost Buffalo broke up, and I was playing music with Jason Heller at the time, which was the original Little Thunder. And Jason was like, "Oh, you got to meet this guy Joey. He's a big Jawbreaker fan. He plays stand-up bass." We were a little more twangy when we started, you know what I mean? And I was like, "Joey, huh?" And then I think he was telling you got to meet this chick Marie. She loves Jawbreaker. And you go, "I don't fucking care."
Happens.
But
I'm the crabby guy in the band.
But we got together, and me and Joey really hit it off. And Jason didn't last too long. We had a bunch of different drummers. We had this show, and Tommy played in Ghost Buffalo with me for years. He played bass though, and he's a badass. And I was like, the only person I know that can play guitar as good as I want them to is Tommy. And I called him and I was like, "Can you just please play one show? Just please play one show." And you're like, "Oh, just one favor, one show. That's it though. I'm too busy. Just one show." You know. And
I lived with Dan, so I decided, "Hey Dan, we need a drummer.
ASAP.
It's one show. It's only
one show. Well, we all met and
Suckered 'em.
we were, they loved us. They
loved
loved me and Joey.
I fell in love with both of them.
They fell in love
Been
with us.
sucked in ever since.
And they've been sucked in ever since. No, and so that was really awesome. We clicked. The first practice we had, we just were like, "This is fucking awesome."
You guys definitely seem like you have a lot of chemistry when
We
you
do.
perform, and just even here talking to you, you can get that feeling.
We're family homies for life.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I want to ask you guys about the music on your 2013 album, Razor Blades and Sunshine. The voice on the album seems to be one of kind of overcoming or triumph over a darker time in your life. Was that kind of the vibe you were hoping to convey?
A couple of the songs maybe yes. Some of them, no.
No?
I mean, some of them they're just depressing. I mean, you know what I
So
mean.
no overcoming involved.
But there was
Just-
like Serpent and the Rainbow's overcoming.
Yeah.
Well, people too. I think they identify with it, and they're like, "Fuck, man," you know. My friend last night, she's like, "Dude, that record, it really helps me. It's just awesome." She's like, "I feel a lot of pain from it. There's a lot of pain in that record," but she's like, "But it's so great because it identifies with everybody."
Maybe that's it. Maybe it's you can relate to that, and you feel more positive after.
You do because you're
feel
like, hell
less
yeah.
alone.
Exactly, less alone.
That could be it.
I think that's what it is.
I know the first time I heard Serpents, I was like, "Well, this is a Joey song."
Yeah.
That's pretty much my life story. We're going with it. And that's the first time I heard it. I'd played it a bunch, but I hadn't heard sat down and listened to the lyrics. Then Dan wrote one of the songs, which is ridiculously personal and good. And like, again, I didn't hear the lyrics, so we recorded. But when I heard it, I was like, "Wow, that's solid."
It's very personal.
Yeah.
The record is really personal. I've gotten that from a lot of people. Like,
But you can relate to it.
You can
not
relate
just
to
your
it.
singing, you know.
No,
yeah,
not at
your
all.
just your experience.
So that's kind of, I guess, you know.
Well, Razor Blades and Sunshine is also, in my opinion, one of the best sounding albums that I heard last year. The playing and production on it are really solid. You recorded the album with Chris Fogel over at Black and Bloom, correct?
Yeah.
Well, he seems to put out a lot of great sounding records. Was he pretty instrumental in how the album kind of turned out, or did he take more of a hands-off approach to the sessions?
Dan?
I think he knew. He's really good at guiding us through processes. I think he could tell when to sort of back out of it if we started getting embroiled into like an argument about it. He didn't want to insert himself in that, but I think whenever we asked him, he had
the
opinions.
right answer.
Yeah, he had an opinion.
Plus, he had a
Yeah.
good idea for when we came in with your vocals too. He knew what
He just know I work.
you
I
wanted
worked
to
with
sound
him.
like. Yeah, Marie and Fogel have been really good together as far as recording together.
And funny story with Fogel, we recorded our first EP with him, that first one, And I demanded that we went to him. Because Ghost Buffalo was recording our third record with him, but we broke up, so it never came out. But I was like, no, you guys got to meet Chris. You got to meet him. And it's so crazy because Dan ended up opening Black and Bloom with Chris. So Dan is half the owner of that now.
Oh, wow. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it was kind of like making magic happen, He didn't know Chris, and they're like, who is this Chris guy?
Through
like,
that first EP, that's when they met.
And they were like,
business partners.
Yeah, when we
And
recorded
Dan-
in his basement in his house there, and that was the first,
And Dan and Chris were both like, fuck, thanks, Marie.
kinda hit it
But it was
off.
perfect because they
Yeah,
made
it's
this
really
amazing
awesome.
studio. And, Dan, if it wasn't for Dan, Chris couldn't have done it, Not as amazing anyway. So it's like magical,
So you were kind of instrumental in getting out of the basement over to the Colfax.
Yeah, for sure,
location.
definitely. Yeah.
And
we
they
both
worked-
had our own
yeah.
thing, and then we just came together at the new Colfax joint.
And they work so good together. And
it's
it's the
going
best
really well.
place. It's the best goddamn studio in this town.
Dude,
Chris makes me sound good. I know
he
that.
makes a lot of
He makes a lot of
It's a
good,
fact.
a lot of good records come out of
Yeah,
there. He does a great job.
I agree.
For me, he's great. He's a guitarist, so like he can talk me through like guitarist thinking. I can think myself out of playing well pretty easily, and he's good at guiding me through that.
And he's got perfect pitch.
It's nice to have that feedback, too.
Yeah.
He's a really good drummer, too. Freaks me out. Jerk.
And he knows like 3 magic tricks.
Really?
Well, you guys just released a cool new video for Serpent and Rainbow a few weeks ago, I think it was.
The 11th.
new.
Yeah.
I love how you incorporated the Lion's Lair into the video. And the video has a pretty powerful theme to it as well. Did you guys develop the concepts yourselves, or did you work with a director to produce the video?
It was me and Ryan, the guy that directed it. We originally wanted to do it at the High Dive, and the High Dive double booked us with another band. And we were like, let's not do a video where another band's in Denver's going to do it. And Ben DeSoto said, well, what about Lion's Lair? And I was like, I don't want to do Lion's Lair. And I was like, actually, Lion's Lair might be actually really cool. Yeah. Because we wanted the live footage at a venue. You know what I mean? And then the storyboard is kind of obvious, like with the lyrics. And me and Ryan kind of like talked it out and had ideas about like I should be driving a car, I should be depressed, I should have some pills, kind of like just kind of whatever the song's kind of about.
For authenticity, we borrowed my intern's car.
Yeah, I needed an older looking car. I was like, I want it to be beat up.
89 Subaru. What up?
89, yeah. I was hoping for Oh no, 89's great. Yeah,
it was nice.
That was
Good year.
Good year, 89.
I was amazed too
I was
with the
9 years
Lions Lair
old.
too. I mean, like you play there a lot, you drive by it a lot.
It's recognizable.
That's awesome.
But it's not only recognizable, like the shots made the Lions Lair look good. Like we all have stories of playing there, and it's like back in the day, it's gotten a lot better now. But it's like there's piss and hookers there, and it's like, but it's gorgeous. It's
great.
Like it
I love
looked
it.
great. The outside looked great, and you drive by that, you take that for granted, and you put it in a nice night film, and you're like, Colfax in Denver has a really gorgeous music scene.
Yeah.
Like we get to play at awesome places.
Can't wait. We're
owned
playing
by
there in a couple weeks too.
opened. Yeah, we played there in 2 weeks.
Oh,
And
it's
that's
the first
the
time.
20th?
Yeah, February 20th. We'll be there.
Yeah, and I'm scared to play Serpent the Rainbow because we played like 50 times for the video.
It means we should
So
be
we should
really
have
good
that
at
one pretty
this.
good. We should nail it.
But you're right, though, that shot coming out of the Lion's Lair.
It's pretty awesome.
That's
Sign up there,
Colfax,
the lighting
man. Even though
was just-
Colfax has
the
got
lighting, they had it lit up good. It looked good.
Colfax has fancy stuff, but we still get Lions Lair.
Lions Lair's a great landmark, man.
I agree.
Yeah, it's badass.
So Denver.
So Denver,
it is.
Yeah.
Instantly recognizable.
Yeah.
Well, you guys recently joined forces with Rainless Records as well, correct?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing having a song with the comp. I don't know when their comp is gonna come out,
Yeah.
but I don't even know what song we're gonna do with that. But we do have a song coming with them.
Yeah.
That
Some
answers
point
my
here.
question. Well, who are some of the other local artists that you think our listeners should check out? Do you have some favorites you'd like to go see? Or?
There's a new band called Bud Bronson and Good Timers. They're
I was at their
fucking
release
hit.
last night, man.
Oh man,
Lions Lair was just packed.
Heard it was a
man.
great show.
It was
I
excellent.
think they're one of the more fun beginning bands. They just played at our studio last weekend or 2 weeks ago. They're great. They're a new fun band.
Yeah, I haven't seen them yet.
They're very cool.
Is it awesome?
They're very
I
cool.
missed
I
out.
mean, it's just their new album is just kick-ass rock, man.
Yeah?
It's just, you know,
Denver's lucky, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. They're good. Yeah, they recorded our buddies. They mastered it at Black and Bloom. I think they were cool. I don't know. We're all friends with a bunch of people. There's a lot of
There's
bands
tons
out
of
there.
great.
That's it.
The New's great.
We're
Big
the
fan of
New's
the New.
great.
Native Daughters are great.
Native Daughters are. We played. I think like. We played a lot of shows with Native Daughters. I can't even count them, but like
They're
back
awesome.
when they were smaller, like we're just
great.
Like it's great that Denver has buddies like they're doing really well, and we're like, hey, will you come to Pueblo with us and just tear down Phil's radiator, and it's like,
They totally did.
hell yeah, and we're gonna have a blast doing it, and there's a lot of other bands too. I mean, we just throw the name out, and it's not based on how many people are you gonna bring to the show. It's gonna be a rocking show, and we love you guys, and we're gonna have a blast.
Drink and play music. It's fun.
It seems like, those always kind of come off as the best shows too. When like all the bands just really dig each other and respect each other on the bill. I think tonight's show is going to be great. Man.
Oh, it'll be really
all
fun.
three of these bands are awesome.
They're awesome. Yeah.
2X Ghost Buffalo members or 3X Ghost Buffalo?
3.
3. Oh,
3X Ghost
yeah.
Buffalo's on stage.
I haven't heard Reckless Nuts, but
I
haven't either.
Well,
I haven't
Excited.
heard Crash Endings. I've heard all of them apart, not together. So
I picked up their 3-song EP.
I just got it.
It's really cool, man. I like that a lot.
Sweet action.
Well, what track off Razor Blades and Sunshine should we close this interview with?
Let's close with Razor Blades and
Razor Blades
Sunshine.
and Sunshine.
All right, title track.
Love it.
Right on.
Love Razor Blades and Sunshine.
Cool. Well, you guys, thanks a lot for taking time
Thank
to
you,
speak
man.
with
Thank
us.
you. It's awesome.
Looking forward to seeing
Enjoyed
you
the
guys
show.
jam out again tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you for coming and having us so
My
much.
pleasure, absolutely.
Let's go do a shot.
I don't wanna be 16, but I don't wanna be full grown. No, don't wanna try, won't compromise. Still passion